Just a few announcements before we have a final word of prayer and a final benediction. The first is like the best way to stay connected with what's going on at Holy Trinity, especially as we've kind of restarted in-person services and Holy Week is coming up and there's just things happening in the life of the church. So the best way to stay connected is to subscribe to our weekly church email or MailChimp. If you have questions about this, contact Lucas. And the other is to follow us on some form of social media if you're on those forms of media, Facebook, Instagram, those sorts of things. Lucas often puts updates on what's going on in those venues. We'd love to stay connected or to reconnect in this season. The second is there's a number of important services coming up. Palm Sunday, the beginning of Holy Week, is March 28th and 2 Sundays from now, and Jin Cho, our Reverend Jin Cho, is going to be celebrating be the celebrant for communion at the 3 p.m. in-person service at Temple Bat Yam. And we're also going to have an opportunity in that service to pray to bless the Cho family as they embark upon their new church planting adventure. So that's March 28th. And then that following week, during Holy Week, we're going to have all our normal Holy Week services, Monday, Thursday, Good Friday, Holy Saturday. And we're going to have them in 2 forms. We're going to have an online Zoom form, which is going to be kind of like a bit more intimate. And we're going to have that at 12 p.m. each day. And then we're going to have an in-person service for each of those at 7 p.m. at Vanguard University. We need to have it at Vanguard because another church has claimed to Temple Bat Yam for those evenings. So 7 p.m. in person for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then for Easter Sunday, we'll be back at Temple Bat Yam at 3 p.m. for an in-person service, as well as our 10 a.m. online. And we'll get to do flowering of the cross and just some beautiful worship traditions there. Now, during the Easter season, there's going to be an opportunity for a baptism service. I'm in the middle of planning it right now. A couple people said they want to be baptized, which is exciting. So if you or a family member are interested in baptism, would you please reach out to me, because it'd be lovely to kind of group us together into one celebratory service. So for all of these things, you can register online. Lucas sends out the links in those communication forms, and you can register online, and please do that. We would love to see you and have you join us. The third thing is that we're intentionally kind of in a season of recognizing that one of the gifts God has given us is that we are an intergenerational community, and that's a gift. A lot of churches kind of get, for whatever reason, get pigeonholed into a particular generation sometimes, but we love the fact that we've been given intergenerational diversity and breadth, and we want to foster that. We want to lean into that. We want to acknowledge that as we move forward in our formational ministries in the days to come. And so one of the lovely things is that there are people of older generations that are taking a great interest in fostering the faith of our younger generations in the season. And so what this means is that Trevecca Occam is starting to offer at in-person services, kind of like a godly play storytelling time during the scripture readings and sermon, at kind of like a bit more of an informal level. And then we're going to get into the full swing of having a children's formation class after Easter, starting April 11th. So parents, just wanted to let you know that is happening, and that's going to continue to happen in the days ahead. Now, if you want to stay at home, we have Lord's Prayer family guides that we're also making available for families for faith formation in the home as well. Well, friends, let's move on to praying together and a final word of benediction. And then after our service, Kep will be available on Zoom, Pastor Kep, at 11 a.m. And she would love to receive anybody who wants prayer or encouragement or a word of blessing. She'll be there to do that with you.